Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies. We're gonna take a look at, I think his name is Easop Winston. No relation to Jameis, but another receiver we signed. He was on the Rams practice squad last year, I believe. Came out of Washington State. Not this year, but the year before. Actually had a pretty decent 2-year career at Washington State. Finished his last year, 10 games, like 85 catches, 1,000 yards. 11 to 12 touchdowns. So he was a good player in college. Usually wouldn't do. I mean, these guys are like between number 80 and 90. I think we have 81 players signed now on the roster. So won't get through all of the signings we have. But if we sign a receiver, 99.9% chance I'll do a review on a receiver. So we'll get right into it, man. All right, I'm gonna preface this by saying he absolutely went crazy this game. I remember watching this game a couple years ago. I think the final score was like 60-something to 50-something in the high 50s. I know UCLA came back crazy. I think this quarterback for Washington State had maybe 9 or 10 touchdowns, if I remember correctly. This was one of the craziest games I've ever seen. But all right, let's get down to business. This is Winston up top. Just a quick 5-yard stop. Turns outside, what you taught. Nice 9-yard gain. Start the drive. Excellent. Excellent move there. Just ran a little drag route. What I would like to see, though, is here. Catch that ball. Keep on coming. Let's race. Let's race, because those linemen are going to pursue. So when you stop and do this, you give them an opportunity to get back in this play. But if you're here, you just keep on running. Maybe make that move here. Separate from these linemen a little bit. It'd be great, because boom. You make a miss, which is great. But these linemen are pursuing. And that's who make the tackle. Imagine if you make that move here, and the linemen are still, 5 yards back. Now you have more space to get upfield. But first down, nice catch, nice move. Nice shifty move there. All right, we got him up here at the top of the screen. Little in right, nice grab for a first down. However, this kind of has nothing to do with him, but quarterback absolutely makes the wrong read right here. Right here, guy. It's your target. Look at this coverage. Just come here. Next time, But trust his arm, trust his receiver. Went to his playmaker. Nice hands in traffic. All right, we got a little red zone action. He's up top once again. Good grab, touchdown. These are some of the hardest plays from a wide receiver. Tell you why here. Because this play is designed. This play is designed for you. You have a running back flaring out this way, and you're gonna come sit right in this zone right here. So as you can see, running back goes out. They're kind of running the zone scheme. Boom, he's going to flash. He has to go quick hard because if they're blocking, he has to get there. Boom. You have to be patient here. He's coming across. Boom, once the linebacker go, he stops his route. Beautiful. No need to keep working back inside. Basically split the difference between them two. See how he kind of stops? Boom. Linebacker notice it. Oh, too late, buddy. We're in the end zone here. That's nice. And you can actually see it in full speed motion. He has to be patient on this route. He has to let these guys get clear, let the play develop, and he does it perfect. Watch the patience. See how he slow plays this? Boom. That's why sometimes, man, you can run 4-3 and it won't matter. These are the plays, that make wide receivers great right here. He basically walked his route. All right, we're at the bottom of the screen down here. See what we got going. Oh, man, this touchdown. I don't even need to see the rest. Don't need to see the rest. I'm just watching this entire game and kind of cutting it play by play, but he's beat. This is art. I got to run this back. This is art. The patience on the line. Oh, man. This is art here. Whew. Oh, boy. I just knew that. What a ball. Everything about this. If you watch my Traquan Smith video, I was talking about him. He never steps on the toes of corners. Watch this. You have to close this space down in order to attack him. So, oh, man. I can watch this play 1,000 times. Look how he closes this space. He's closing the space. Boom. See how he backs up when he steps on those toes? The corner will have to react. Watch how he kind of falls off balance and goes inside. Right there. Boom. That's what I mean when I say stepping on toes. So if you ever, see me watching a receiver highlight film and I say you have to step on them toes, this is a perfect example of doing that. And then after this, you're beat. Quarterback throws a good ball. Man, oh man. And good for him. You have to stay on your line. Let the quarterback fade you out. You don't get here and start fading because now he doesn't have, anywhere to put this ball, especially with a single high safety here. Stay on your line. Boom. Ball's in the air. He's going to fade you to the right spot. So just imagine if he started fading early here. Because, he's basically on the hash. Now, boom. If he comes here and runs directly to the numbers, he may run out of space because he catches the ball. Basically here. Has to give that quarterback, space to put that ball out there. Touchdown. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Jeez. And see, look at this I want to watch the quarterback here. This is all I want to see. As a receiver, that's why it's good to be patient. Watch the quarterback. If you can just use your brain right now to remember how slow and patient he was, check the quarterback eyes. Has to hold this safety off. Not even looking at him. So you have time over here. Most receivers, especially young receivers, like to rush it, try to get into that deep route way too fast. My guy's not even paying attention to you. Take your time. Make sure you win. Because boom, when he flips that head, if you've won, he's letting it rip. Boom. See how he had to hold that safety, got him back to the center. This is also why I always say a single high safety. I hate that defense. I absolutely hate it because that safety will never be able to get here. And a good quarterback's going to always hold the safety here. Hate it with a passion. But, man, this is good football here. Man, I wish I could just stop on there. But this man had like 4 touchdowns this game, so we'll keep it pushing. All right, bottom of the screen here. And as you can see, UCLA dead giveaway. What they're doing here, man to man. Snow, he's on the running back. One of these guys may drop. They're standing in the A gap. But Winston's over here, one-on-one coverage. And as I'm watching this, I know they're going to him because I know he scored here, but don't know what exactly he's going to run. But we'll see. Oh, my God. Hey, man. All right, hold on. Traquan Smith, Callaway, Baker. Hey, man. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. This kid looks Holy shit. Once again, wide receiver sometimes, it can be so simple. Notice he has a slant here. Don't just run your slant, as I said in previous videos and previously on this video. Have to close that space down. See, cornerback's doing a nice job. He doesn't want him to close that space, but boom, he lets him close it, step on the toes. This is as close as you're going to get. Boom. Once he plants here, corner has to react. Once you react, you're beat. Quarterback lets it go perfectly. There's nothing you can do here. There's nothing you can do. That's just great, great, great football. Man, that's beautiful. So I was saying earlier, man, 4-4, 4-3, 4-2, 4-1. You can run a 3-9 40, all I care. You have to be able to run routes like this. And this is beautiful. Man, that's beautiful. I gotta watch that again. Oh, man. Not gonna lie, I don't know how he didn't get drafted previous year. Or maybe he did, but I don't know how he didn't make the Rams roster, honestly, because they only have Woods and Cup over there. And what he's showing just in this game, kids look like the real deal. Okay, these next two plays has nothing to really do with Winston per se, but kind of does. So he's been cooking. They come out of halftime. Obviously, Winston's been cooking. They come out too high, two safeties. And, when a receiver's cooking, kind of have to respect it now. But when you do that, look at the box. You can barely get 6 in the box, which, it's easier to run when you do that. So as much as I hate a single high safety look, understand why, because you have an extra guy in the box. Now this guy arrives in the box late. Still makes a tackle, but just not a guy in the box there. And as you can see, he got a nice little gain for a first down, I think, there. Next play they come out. We're not too high anymore. One high. Now you got a real 6 in the box, And boom, look how much easier it is to stop the run. But susceptible to the pass on that. So just wanted to kind of just show y'all just that right there. So when the receiver starts to cook like that, it only helps the running game. Okay. If you made it this far, just look at this. We're just gonna count the guys on defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No safety help. Okay. If we know anything, he's been killing this kid one-on-one all day. So I guess you don't think single high is gonna work. You're scared of the run with 2 high? F it. We'll just put nobody back there and hopefully we can get to the quarterback. No. He knows before this play. He already knows what's happening. Quarterback knows. He knows. You can kind of see they have a love relationship. Quarterback kind of looks out there like, hey, bro. You know what's happening. They both know what's going on here. And he's walked up. This is you know what we're doing. Quarterback's looking over there like, I can't believe they're doing this. Just watch this. This is art, man. This is just art. This is literally the exact same thing. Football can be so easy, man. It can be so easy sometimes. Just look at the patience. Oh my God. All right, we're just gonna break it. Obviously, the space. That's what you wanna break. And he gotta be patient with it. Just check this guy out. We'll just start here. He's not patient. He hops right in. He gets the space, but he's not patient with his route. Jumps into a slant way too early. Boom, he's covered. Now watch the difference over here. The patience off the line. Patience. Close the space down. Boom, as I said, you want to step on these toes. He has to react because, he has to. Boom, he reacts. Right here, play's over. Play's already over. Quarterback does an excellent job staying in there. You're toast. You were toast. Gave him space once again. We call this the 5-yard highway. I mean, what else do you want to do there? Good finish. I mean, this is just perfection. If you look at even the receivers up top, they were never able to step on those toes and close that space. These corners do a good job of keeping his distance. No one, you're never going to get open like that. These two down here in press coverage, so it's going to be harder to maintain that space. Boom. Space is broken. Defense is broken as well. Good finish. Touchdown. Crazy thing is they lost this game. That's so crazy to me. So I've been kind of looking for, bad plays, hand quotations that you can't see. But I've been kind of looking for bad plays, trying to find something. I don't want to pretend this receiver was perfect because no one's perfect. He might have had a perfect game, but no one's perfect. So found these 2 incompletions in a row, and then what do you know? None of them are his fault. We'll just kind of watch them. I don't know if that kid got there early, but this is the best angle. Let's just watch this. Go through the quarterback. Come on. Boom. He got the pump here. First read isn't there. Boom. You come back. This is your second. Going through progressions. Easy for quarterbacks. Boom. Second progression. He stares him down. You know what route he's running. You throw this ball right here. It's easy. Easy completion. He's looking. He gets off him way too early. I mean, this kid's going to be wide open. As you can see, he is wide open. Comes back to Winston, who's his third or his fourth progression because he looked here first. He comes back to the fourth, which is actually pretty good from the quarterback going through all his progressions. But, I mean, this guy should have been getting the ball here. Let's see if I can slow this down. Oh, he's definitely, probably pass interference right here. Just my guess. I don't know. Look at this ref. This is oh, man, that's funny. Look at that umpire, man. Man was scared for his life. So, not on the receiver there. Definitely a flag as well. Next play, another incompletion of Winston. I mean, they're just feeding him at this point. He was cooking. On the quarterback here, you slow this down. They're in the zone coverage. He plays it great. He notices zone coverage. He's going to stop in this window, hoping the quarterback throws him back outside. Quarterback doesn't. Throws him inside, leading to a bad ball. That ball should have came to the outside shoulder, not the inside shoulder. Right here, he noticed, boom, zone coverage. Needs to stop. Quarterback just throws it in there. Incomplete pass. That's the bad 2 plays I can find, which is crazy. That's it. That's the faults for this game. From a route running and catching standpoint, I should say. Okay, check the score. 63-60. Washington State is up. 2:38 left. 1st and 10. It's crazy how football works, man. Football is the craziest game. The craziest game in the world. My favorite sport in the world. But as you can see, this kid's been killing all game, man. Looks like he's getting one-on-one coverage again. Oh, this play is dead. I'm going to run it again. Got a little false start. Whatever. But same thing. Same concept. They come out in the same defense. One-on-one. 12's been getting abused all game. Boom, 5-yard stop. Makes a miss. Look at this here. They called him down. I think they reviewed it. I think they called it a fumble. Can't have that fumble right there. Great punch. I'm sure it got reviewed. This fumble basically cost them the game. I mean, they were up 3. Fumble there. UCLA scores this possession with 2 minutes left basically in the game. I mean, good route. Made him miss. Like, that guy was having a terrible day. But, man, have to have ball security, especially this late in the game. It's a tight end that played for the Saints. I won't speak his name. Low-key kind of did the same thing. That's sick, man. That's just looking up, praying to the ref like, man, call me down. Ref called him down. Ended up being up. Fumble. lost him the game. And I mean that this play here just, I mean, he's a perfect player for the Saints. This is exactly why I named this channel the Boot Tragedy, because for some reason the tragedy just always strikes us. And this guy played the perfect game. And no one play loses you the game. But in reality, he doesn't fumble there. That's a first down. This ball game is over. And I mean, that's just a tragedy. Welcome to the Boot Tragedy, man. Welcome to the Saints. I hate that you had to end a perfect film breakdown on this, but it's kind of how it goes. It's kind of how this shit goes. But man, thank y'all for tuning in once again, man. That was Easop Winston, Washington State receiver, I think formerly on the Rams practice squad. This was probably my favorite by far. It's not probably him. Trill Williams was pretty good too, but this is by far my favorite film breakdown. By far. And if you made it this far, I really appreciate you, man, because I know this is a very, very long film breakdown, but this kid was good. It was worth it. I don't know how long it's going to be when I cut it up. Maybe over 30 minutes, but oh well, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in once again. Can you please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man? And I'm out.